Ha! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's edition of the Six Gaming Podcast. I am your host, as always, Shosan, and I'm a little bit confused today, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I don't know why I can't get my head together. But that's not really different from any other week. The one thing, though, that we do every week is introduce our awesome and illustrious set of co-hosts. Mr. Pantherian's up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're not even talking about league news this week.
No, fortunately, this guy.
But Show is our host as always.
As always, every week, right? This guy right here, as we stare up his nose, is Mr. Broxbeeble.
How's it going, everybody? Coming at you live from California.
Love it.
Hey, what a coincidence.
Yeah, really. Wrong part of California, though. I'm
Yes.
down where the fires are about to burn me.
Totally wrong. Oh, cool. No, you're supposed to stay out of the fire. Wait, you were in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stuck on fire.
I as soon as I landed from the at the airport, I said, "Which way's the fire? I need to go drive to it."
He learned from the best, right?
You don't
Finally,
answer the dairy.
our final guy, Mr. Ron Curry.
I'm not on fire.
Not yet. Not yet. It'll spread.
Shut
The
up,
problem-
dear.
California fires. Anyway, let's kick things off with one of my favorite parts of the show, and I know you guys love
Only
it.
one
Because
of them.
I love it.
This is your only favorite part of the show, right?
You know it is.
Good news, everyone!
Like there are never any other favorite parts of the show.
Yes, it's news! So happy. Wait, I just realized I wasn't wearing my hat. Yeah, well, fuck it. All right, let's talk a little bit about Sega, shall we?
Sega.
Interesting thing going on here.
Sega.
Say it.
What? What?
Coffee.
Sega.
Tea. Sega.
Sega! All right, you guys. Sonic Mania is coming. New 3D game for their 25th anniversary.
No, wait, hold
Oh,
on.
Crazy.
So there's Sonic Mania, which is a new 2D game in the style of the
Oh,
original games, and there's like Project Sonic or something, which is the new 3D game. So there's two new Sonic games coming.
Well, who owns Sega now? Who's doing these?
Isn't that Yeah.
I think Sega owns Sega.
Oh,
Well,
I thought they
they
got bought out.
they merged with Sammy, didn't they?
They might
Or
have.
did they buy Sammy? I thought Sammy was involved somehow.
Yeah. I don't
Tell you
know.
in a
I don't
second.
know.
Anyway, while he looks that up, yeah, a new Sonic game. It's kind of cool because, to be quite honest, all of the previous ones in the past decade have been really bad Sonic games.
Yes, Sega Sammy Holdings.
Aha.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much anything from Sonic Adventure 1 has been terrible.
Yeah, I mean, they tried this anniversary edition type thing where you could go in the past and it would switch between 2D and 3D, and even that one was a piece of shit.
In the episodic Sonic 4 and
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
they try, but it just doesn't work. Maybe this will do well. I'm
hopefully.
fairly hopeful. Yeah. Now, let's talk about Ron's favorite thing here. A little bit of Pokemon. Okay. Yes. Already.
My wife is playing that.
This. Oh God, Ron, I'm so sorry to hear
But
that.
do you do the Poke Rap when you're playing it?
No, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Brox, will you please do the Poke Rap?
It's been a long time. I don't quite remember the Poke Rap. Do you remember the Poke Rap?
I don't remember the Poke Rap.
I don't. No idea. All right. Well, there is more.
Next time I'm on, I will bring the Poke Rap.
Okay, fail is more like it.
So there's, of course, more news about Pokemon Go. If you didn't think that some kids finding a dead body was enough, two guys playing Pokemon Go walked over a cliff. Let me say that again for you. They walked over a cliff.
Every time that you open the game, there's a warning to be aware of your surroundings. So they didn't heed the
Right.
warning.
And I guess word was that the area that they were at was posted that there was a cliff. But
Yeah.
they didn't see it. They were too busy playing their game, of course. So that happened, of course. People have been now taking to...
Hey, that was in
Reddit.
California. Hey, honey, let's go visit Encinitas, California.
Does she have life
You
insurance,
can go
Rob?
play Pokemon Go there. Yes, I do.
No, does she?
Yes. But I'm
Okay,
not-
good. So you
I'm
can
gonna let
cash
her-
in.
Ron, just so you know, there was not too long ago there was a woman who pushed her husband off a cliff and did not get away with it. Just
So
throwing that out there.
I wouldn't
It's
push her
gotta
off
be
a cliff. I
Pokemon.
mean, she's just got to play Pokemon Go, and
Yeah, it's gotta be
happens
Pokemon
to be a
related.
cliff there. That's not my fault.
Now, another interesting article, though, that came out, apparently people have been taking to Reddit and they're posting NSFW pictures with Pokemon in very specific places of their body. I think you know where I'm going with this.
No, I
That's
don't. Please
awesome.
tell us.
That's now becoming a thing.
What's
People
the subreddit? I want to go look.
I don't know. I read this article on CNN and it blew my mind. Why? But yeah, people are completely nude, taking pictures with their Pokemon.
It's like the
So-
ultimate Pokemon Shower with My Dad Simulator 2015 mashup.
Shower with my
Hashtag
Pokemon
the
Simulator.
official game.
No, God,
It's
no.
the official game of the Six Gaming Podcast. Damn it! Respect. All right, so that's pretty much it for Pokemon. You guys, you have to watch where the fuck you're going. Come on. Apparently, people are using this too in like Syria, and it's part of their protest of some of the wars, and to bring awareness. People are doing this stuff in England, protesting that.
Oh, heavy
Oh,
breathing
thanks, Ron.
intensifies.
Ron, I needed that. I needed that link right there.
Yes, you did. It's Kotaku. Nothing wrong, right?
Right. God.
Yeah, seems legit.
No.
Yeah. Heavy breathing
Diglett.
intensifies from Brock's over here.
Now, you guys are, of course, part of the awesome PC Gaming Master Race, right?
Oh,
So,
Pokemon Go NSFW. That's the subreddit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it's yeah. I haven't been there yet, but I guess I'll have to check it out. It sounded interesting.
Wow.
So everybody's favorite muscle man, Mr. Terry Crews, has apparently decided to join us in the PC Gaming Master Race, such as it were. Now that's kind of cool, right? Have a fairly big name actor do this stuff. Except his reason for doing it is what's so impressive. He said he wanted to get to know his son better and like some of the same things his son does. And since his son loves playing PC games, he built this awesome PC rig. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, how many fathers, being honest, actually do that just in pursuit of, their kids?
Yeah,
to
most
learn
of us force our kids to do like the things we like instead of the
I
other
was
way
about
around.
to say it's
Right.
yeah, it's the other way around usually. Like, come on, son, let's go ride this roller coaster, even though you're screaming your head off. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have fun. Damn it!
Why are you having
fun? All right, Jesus.
By the way,
Alright,
if
so-
you don't know Terry Crews, you should. He was the president in Idiocracy. He's
Yeah.
Sarge in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He was one of the Old Spice guys.
The Old Spice guy.
Well,
He's the
there's
only one that
Isaiah
counts.
Mustafa also.
Well,
Yeah.
but he's the only one that really matters.
He's the only one that played the flame sax. So
True. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got to move on. Ron, I heard you have some interesting news about No Man's Sky.
Well, I mean, there's a couple things going on with it. First of all, of course, they're releasing a whole bunch of new videos showing gameplay, and now we're actually starting to get an idea of what we're actually going to do when we start playing the game. But one of the interesting things that came out over the weekend, or over the last week, was apparently there is this Dutch scientist that is that invented this formula called the super formula, Johan Gillis or something, and
my guess is Johan.
Probably Johan, yeah.
Johan Gillis.
Jalapenos.
Johan Gillis.
Waka 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 corral. Yeah. But anyway, well, he apparently he wants to talk to Hello Games about this whole thing, and is totally supportive of them using it. Well, Sean Murray's come back and saying we're not actually using it.
Really?
Yes,
Why is
we're
that?
not infringing on any patents. We're not using the formula. It's just kind of like really bizarre, and a lot of people are saying this is this is another reason why it's delayed and all kinds of BS like that. But yeah, but it's, Sean Murray's saying it's a non-story, so I don't know if this is something I picked up yesterday, and this tweet came out this morning. So
Speaking of delay, one thing that I forgot to put on there was Abduction got delayed again.
Lovely.
But in the rut of what I kind of expected, the people who are fans of Science Studios and Myst and all that are kind of patient people in general. So when the Rox, you're very breathy on your mic.
Weird.
Ron is whining.
Okay.
Anyway, so
They're destroying my turret!
yeah. So most of the people who, when this email came out and said, sorry guys, it's going to be like another month because we found a couple last bugs and we got to fix a couple last textures and we know we said we were going to be out, but we're not. Almost all the responses on the Kickstarter are like, take as long as you need. And a lot of people quoted, I think Shigeru Miyamoto said it, it's like a late game will eventually be good, but a rush game will always be bad.
Yeah.
I think I slaughtered that quote, but it was something like that. So I think that's a pretty good endorsement of that fan base on that game. So it's going to be late, but I think everyone's willing to let it be late.
Right. No, definitely. So what else do we have? What else? Ron,
What?
anything else? I mean,
That's it on No Man's Sky.
okay. Well, excuse me. Let's move on. So there was, interestingly enough, a new trailer that was dropped for a bunch of new movies. All this, of course, coming from SDDC out in San Diego, right? If I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So they dropped a new Justice League trailer, of course. They dropped the new Suicide Squad trailer.
There's a couple of them.
They have a trailer from the American God series, and the one that I really don't care about, Wonder Woman. Wow.
I think it's going to be good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. Like, I've seen the old show.
Yeah, but have you seen the original Spider-Man shows or the old
Yes.
Batman show?
The old
Yeah.
Batman ones were endearing. Like, those were great.
The old Wonder Woman ones were endearing too.
They were so bad. Anyway,
With,
I
Linda,
don't know. We'll see.
Was it Linda Hamilton? Was that her name?
Yeah, Linda Hamilton.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Now
she looked
does
good in that.
contact commercials.
She looked good in that suit. Don't get me wrong, but well, back in her day, anyway. So yeah, that's. I mean, SDDC is crazy. There's a lot of shit going on there. If you guys don't know, just go Google it, and that's where I'm gonna end it. So, anybody
American
else have
Gods.
any news?
Go watch it.
What else? Anyone else got final bit of news here?
See a lot of info on yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we already did that one. That's right.
Yeah. Let's.
The
That's
world's
okay,
all
Ron.
shitty
Reading's
and you
hard.
should drink and play video games.
Right. All right, so let's move on to my favorite part of the show here. I've been waiting for this, right?
Wait,
And
but
you guys
this was
just
your
kept
favorite
talking
part. And you didn't have any other parts.
No,
This is the other favorite part.
was my favorite
You
part.
said you had no other favorite parts.
No, this has always
You're
been
a
my
liar.
favorite. I know it.
If I
You
dip my
guys-
mic in my scotch, will you guys taste it?
Please do. What? Please do. All right, you guys. This is Hey Podcasters. What you playing? Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no! I just want Kool-Aid Man to like bust him one day. Anyway,
Set it up.
I'll work on it. Hey Kool-Aid! No, nothing. Sorry, I
What?
tried. Anyway, all right, Penth, what the hell have you been playing?
Try to play some Dark Souls. Try to stream it. Rage quit instead. I'm trying to get through the New Londo ruins, and like the bonfire's really freaking far away. So every time I try to get back there, I screw up, and I'm running out of curses, and it's just being shitty. But I don't want to switch to a different area. I want to finish this one out before I go on. I bought Surgeon Simulator because it was on sale for like $3.
Did you get the Donald Trump pack?
Yes, in fact, the reason why I bought it is because the Republican National Convention was on, and he was talking, and I saw on Steam that I could slice open his chest and put in a stone instead of his heart, and I decided to do that instead of
Here's
listening to
Ron
him
just
talk.
face palming the whole time.
So that
Make
was
surgery great again.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was
It's tremendous.
yeah. I use a laser scalpel to just like slice up his face. That was my. There's like a little thing that's like a spinning blade, and I put that in there too. I just dropped it into his chest cavity.
Well, now we know where Pence stands politically. Okay. That's great, though. No, man, that's really cool.
Cthulhu 2016.
Yeah, definitely.
We're done with politics on today's show, right?
I think so. I think so.
So what do you guys think of the selection of the vice presidential candidate for Hillary Clinton?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Brox, what are you playing?
Also, some Castle Crashers. If any of you guys have it and want to play some co-op, that'd be fun.
Yes, I'm all about it. Let's do
All
it.
right, let me know.
Yeah.
And also on the GOG client, the Galaxy thing.
Mhm.
I happened to look at it, and I only have a couple games on it. I have some missed games that were on super cheap. Spelunky I got for free on there, and they had this game called Raptor: Call of the Shadows,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was this game that I had in shareware in like the early 90s on probably Windows 95 or 3.1 maybe even, and I never got very far because I was like 9
Yeah.
when I was playing it, and it was like $1, so I bought it, and I've been playing that some, and
Nice.
I remembered it having substantially better graphics than it really does.
Well, of course, but
Oh,
I still
shit.
remember, what is it? Alone in the Dark being this phenomenal 3D
Mhm.
game. It was like the coolest looking thing ever. No, it's a piece of shit, but
Yeah.
no. Quick plug though on GOG. If you guys don't have it, System Shock 2, which is like
Yes.
the predecessor to BioShock, is on sale.
And
don't have it.
and along those lines, also on Steam, you can get the System Shock pre-alpha demo for the remake
Ooh.
of System Shock. That's free.
I didn't know they were remaking it.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
They're doing a remake of this original System Shock.
I remember that being crazy creepy too back in the day.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's
So-
like it's scarier than BioShock was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be a lot of fun. I'll have to go back. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. Brox, Mr. I Travel Everywhere.
I've been playing Dark Souls 2, which really means I've gotten really good at playing through Dark Souls 2 with half health. Because in Dark Souls 2, every time you die, you lose a little bit of your maximum health. Until I
Oh.
finally got past the third boss, so I have the ring now. That means I have 75% health, not 50% health.
Nice.
But I've also learned to exploit the system. Because another key component of Dark Souls 2 is if you kill things enough times, they stop respawning. So
Oh, very
you just
cool.
you learn to go through the game really damn slow and kill something over and over again. And you do it enough times, it's not going to come back, and you can kind of breathe easy going through there, which is nice. So I've gotten through 3 bosses. 2 of those bosses were almost exactly the same. It was the old demon boss and the new demon boss. The tactics are exactly the same for him. You die a bunch of times, so you finally beat him. And so that's kind of fun. I've also been playing a lot of Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which I'm having
how was
a
that?
hell of a time playing that. I love that game.
Very cool.
I love the original Mirror's Edge, and so this one, it's a lot of fun. I have fun just running through the city, not even worrying about the missions or anything, just doing the parkour stuff.
Oh, so it's
it's
pretty
a lot of
open
fun.
compared to the last one?
It's a complete open world game.
Oh, very
They
cool.
have side missions. They have side missions you can do. You can also do races. Like other players can set race routes, and you can just kind of effectively compete against other players online against the routes that they did.
See, I avoided it
kinda
because
cool
I
to go
didn't
through.
like the first Mirror's Edge. It was, I don't know, too weird.
The first one was very linear, and the controls were kind of wonky. This one, the controls feel a little bit tighter. It's still very similar when you have one button to go up, one button to go down. They got rid of the shooting mechanics altogether, and the combat is a lot easier
thank
now,
God.
where you're actually punching and kicking and stuff like that instead of hit the button at the exact right frame to disarm them. So
Yeah.
the combat feels a lot better, but it's open world, and so you can go through and kind of explore to your heart's content, which is pretty cool. just jump between the buildings. So I've really enjoyed it. I've been spending a lot of time on that one. And then also just going back on portable stuff. I've been traveling so much that I've been playing Dragon Quest IX again on the DS, and hopefully 16th time is the charm to actually finish it.
Huh.
There you go.
So,
yeah.
It's just an extremely long game.
Oh, it is. It's painful.
So I get to the point where maybe about 50 hours in, I put it down, and then I come back to it a couple months later going, what the hell was I doing? I can't remember how to get to the diary to say what I was supposed to do next, so I'm just going to start over.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what I've been playing.
Right on. Now, Mr. Fu, though, real quick in chat, said he's been doing a ton of Heroes of the Storm. Apparently, he's slogging his way through the ladder. He's up to Silver 2. So, hey, good on you, dude. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Real quick for mine, I mean, mine's really easy. I've been at work all the damn time, so if it's not Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm, I found a new mobile game that maybe Penth won't disagree with this time.
Uh-oh.
It's this little game called Summoner's War, right there in the middle. iOS and Android.
I think I played that for a while already.
It's a lot of fun. It boasts live raids that you can do with your group, as well as just a standard story, slug your way through. Kind of a cool game, a little bit more open than the other one that Penth hated, so that's it, though. Now, Ron, how about you?
Well, of course, as you guys know, Season 6 in Diablo 3 concluded yesterday.
Here it comes.
And I concluded by getting a Greater Rift 87 done solo.
Nice.
Wow, that's very cool.
That was good at the end of the day for 208th Best Witch Doctor in North America. By far the highest I've ever placed. Ended up like Paragon 1014. And then the season rolled over, and that added into my experience from my main account, which was at Paragon 733, for a grand total of 1050.
Ooh, damn.
That's a really big number.
Didn't give me much.
That's crazy.
It gave me like 36 Paragon levels for all that work in seasons 1 through 5. So, yeah, so it's pretty cool. Also been playing just a slight bit of Overwatch, not too much this last week, largely because the pre-patch dropped for the World of Warcraft expansion. And I've been doing a lot of getting my add-ons together, actually been playing a little bit, getting some achievements done.
I realized that WoW is pretty much like a pimp. He'll keep coming for his money.
Yep. I got Valinor. I finally got Valinor.
Who?
The healing mace from Moldor. I finally got that.
Oh, yeah.
And barring bad RNG, next week I should get Frostmourne as well, or the Shadowmourne, rather.
Oh, nice.
So.
Yeah, I'll admit I resubbed this last week as well to just check out the changes and everything, and realized my subscription ended June 4th of last year. I'm like, wow, it doesn't feel like that long.
Yeah, it's playing WoW and saying WoW. Nice. Yeah, Retribution Paladins. I don't know. They feel really weird. Healing, they took away all kinds of buttons. It's like I don't even need my mouse anymore for it. I could just play with a normal mouse.
Huh.
But
I'd have to get all of my add-ons. I deleted everything.
Yeah.
I totally wiped the folder.
I'll admit I went back to it too, but I'm a little upset that none of my stuff works. I deleted all my add-ons too.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of add-ons that aren't
working. They fucking killed my druids. Once again, druids have been nerfed to the fucking ground. So I guess I'm stuck on my mage, which is fine. Actually, Frost is a lot better now. So
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until about halfway through the X-Pack, about the time that I quit this time, like halfway through Warlords, when it was like, we're not giving you any more raids. Sorry, bye.
Yeah.
And if everyone's still having fun and they start implementing all the catch-up stuff, then maybe I'll join up and do the catch-up. I mean, because when I first started, it was toward the end of Kata, and I was able to do all the catch-up stuff.
Yeah.
And by the end of Kata, I was performing with the guild. Reed kind of taught me what to do, and I was doing pretty well. So, I mean, if I might join toward the end of Legion if it's fun. If it's shitty, then I'm just not going to bother buying.
Well, you've got the new 9 million gold cap to get to.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
10 million. Yep.
1 million. I have my 1 million, and that's good enough for me.
My whole resource stream is gone. I mean, I was a player in the glyph market. I controlled the glyph market, and I'm like, well, there's no glyphs anymore.
Yep.
Not as I knew them before. I'm not even I'll be happy with my 380k.
In
fine.
Myth, I was selling PvP armor, and that went away. I was selling glyphs and gems, that went away. I've been reselling some stuff, and it just I'm done.
The best I can probably do is shuffle smelting, and that's it.
Honestly, the
Nothing I
biggest
can do.
reason why I went back was simply because at the time that I was playing, I pre-ordered the newest expansion. So for me to have this new game, but no subscription, like, it's pointless. So I have to come back just to make my money worth it.
Saphathy
Yeah.
said that she's making thousands per hour with glyphs right now.
You think?
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
That won't last too long, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not getting as crazy into it as I was last time. I was like, the 370k can last me for a while. I'm good with it. I'm good with not manipulating the economy.
Yeah, all right.
I may change my mind. I got that gold farmer aspect to me. So
Let's see. There you go. Right on. Ron, anything else? Or
that's it. That's not a whole lot this week, largely because of WoW.
Right on. Right on. Well, we're going to move on to my favorite part of the show, except I don't have anything right now. So
Uh-oh.
I'm going to throw it out there and let's see what someone can come up with on the fly. Because we are going to move on to my favorite part. This is the 6 Gaming Roundtable.
It's so good.
God, I love
He's
this
come unprepared.
Oh, tremendously unprepared. But that's okay. That's all right. So, can anyone think of a topic off top? No? All right, fuck it. Let's talk about Anna, okay? This new chick they threw into Overwatch. That'll be our topic today because this bitch is stupid hard to play. She can be really good, but she's hard to play. So
kill people by healing them to death.
right, and that's the problem.
I do that.
So I was playing her earlier, and I made mention that, you know, even if you miss your sniper target, someone's probably going to run in front of you. So, you know, instead of sniping, you're healing. And
I have the
it's
opposite problem.
what is it, Dan? They're not mistakes. They're happy accidents, right? So I don't know. I got a little frustrated with her, and then we were playing with Ron earlier, and all I hear is, "God damn it, show! Get the fuck out of my way!"
Yes, you were bouncing right in my. I had this perfect line of sight right for the payload that was literally through a building, and he's bouncing his way through this building, and it's oh my god! It's like get out of my way, move. And I'm just sitting there healing somebody that's at full health, and like oh Jesus.
So I guess we could throw that into a question though. Is good character design being able to heal and kill with the exact same weapon? Do you think that's even effective?
I wouldn't put kill at what she does.
Well, okay, maim.
I will say her
Slightly
heals are
injured.
pretty powerful when you can hit them.
But you have to be really accurate.
Exactly.
I mean, at least the other healers, there's a lot of give and take with it, but her, there's none. You have no
Very
leeway.
difficult to play.
So, what do you think, Pent?
I don't play Overwatch, so
He doesn't play over. Fine, fuck you. Get on my show. No,
What?
and
Yeah.
I know Fox isn't. So
Damn.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's kind of sad. That's all right. Well, I don't have anything else, honestly. So unless we're gonna make this a super short show this week.
that's not, we can do that if we want.
Yeah. No.
No.
Don't mumble at me. Oh, all right. So let's throw in some shitty news here at the end. So this morning, I thought I would be nice, right? And I was going to make myself and my wife breakfast.
Oh
Okay.
god, here it comes.
So I go
There
in.
we go.
Did you
I grab-
scramble her eggs?
Yeah.
I got eggs. I got bacon out. And I'm like, you know, we got these potatoes sitting here. I'm going to make some fucking hash browns, right? We're going to do this for real.
Finger
So
check.
I'm over here grating hash browns, and I slice off a decent chunk of my thumb here.
You know what can make hash browns even faster is a mandolin. You should try one of those one time. Those are super safe, really easy to use.
I've heard that.
Are you missing the tip of your finger there, Brock?
Right? Lessons learned.
I'm missing
So,
the tips of both thumbs.
It wasn't, as Fu put it, he goes, long story short, food poison, no. This I like to call eggs a la Shosan. It's a beautiful dish. It plays lightly on the palate. It's a good
A little
thing.
bit of irony taste.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I was pretty impressed. It like my potatoes, it managed to keep the skin still attached. So I just had to fold it back over and go from there. A little bit of super glue, we're all good.
It's amazing how much fingertips and thumb tips bleed when you slice them off.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
insane.
mean, I keep bumping it on the table and it just keeps bleeding. I'm like, oh, frustrating. All right, but that's all I got because it's completely ungaming related. So I don't think we could have gone farther off. So let's go ahead and wrap it up, you guys. We're going to call this an early show because, goddamn it, I got stuff to do tonight. Except not really. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so very, very much for joining us this week. I'm very happy to have you. This was episode 75, as Mr. Pantherian put it, the Diamond episode, of course. So thank you again, you guys. My name is Shosan. I love having you guys. Please join us again next Saturday at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mr. Pantherian, would you please say goodnight, sir?
Good night, sir.
Word, Brox.
Brox Bebo Humpty 2016. I'm building a firewall. It's going to be tremendous, and I'm making Latvia pay for it.
Yes! Yes! I'm voting just for that. Totally worth. Ron? Yeah, you
That's
can't.
all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
You can't follow that. Oh, god damn it. All right, you guys. Thank you again for joining us. Catch us next week. Finally, Mr. Runkley, would you please, sir, take it away?
Thank God. See you, bye.